Welcome to Spiritual Dessert Trews, Russell Brand, and other people. I'm the little red devil today to remind you that you're to love the dark side. If you give yourself unconditional love, even where you make your mistakes or your errors or your falling, you can come back. Why? Because anything that you love, especially the dark side, will extinguish. It just will go out because dark promotes more dark, and you can get rid of the dark by just illuminating it with your light and some love. I wrote this and now I have to read it. No more. Seems that I've been put on hold with my editing. So good, you're gonna get the truth and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So the darkness doesn't really like the truth either. It likes lies. So the best bet that you can do is expose the truth, and then the darkness just goes away. Unconditional love is a secret weapon. I didn't ever finish yesterday about the movie Selma that was the story of Martin Luther King, which was perfect for Martin Luther King Day. And it shows a really good example of how nonviolent revolution works, how you must always also have the strength of character to know that you may be giving up your life for this cause, and that it will bring many others a better life. So it's always worth it because they're all you also. We leave here anyway. So, I mean, if you're gonna leave, you might as well leave with a good reason. And don't just leave from, some disease that they gave you. So wrong. Anyway, yes, stay away from MSGs, all those chemicals. Read the backs of labels. If it doesn't say something simple like what it is. Oh, I have a list for you. Exposing the devil. We got an MSG list. All these names that they thought they were going to get away with. The FDA approved. Names that are those same nasty chemicals. It's not just like the innocent MSG from 1970s. It's like the 650 names you have to be careful of. So going back, Selma, go see it. It's a good movie. And then the next movie was Exodus. I think I mentioned it before, but we were talking about how I literally cried to know how deeply I feel when it comes to the tough, unbearable moment. You've got like water, enemies, everyone's after you at once, there's no other choice, and suddenly, boom, a miracle occurs. You get away, you get to be free, all your ancestors get to be free, and your future gets to be free. So I think we're at that stage again because it must have hit me really, really deeply. But remember, we're all one soul, and the issue is that your higher power will come to your rescue, of course, because you are your higher power. Your higher power tends to like the good part of the story. Yes, negative attracts negative. You have a magnetic attraction of your light and your belief and your faith. Finally, there is patterns of evidence. Another Exodus. I was like, what is this? Another one? But these are, the filmmaker actually went to the Holy Land, all the locations that are in the Bible and the Torah and all the written scriptures of different religions, and it seems that it occurred. Just not when they said. And that's why, everyone's always like, oh, and it couldn't have happened. Yeah, well, it couldn't happen when they said, but it happened in all those sequences. 8 new proofs it found to be evident. Graves of Joseph, the multicolored garments, multicolored, and of the mass murdered babies. Slavery, they found slaves, and they, when they find the bodies, they know, in horrible shape from slavery. And the plagues, they found the mass graves of Egyptians because of the plagues. They even found a papyrus note that described what was going on and how horrible it was. So, yeah, you really don't want to be negative. It's no good. You don't have any fun in the end. All the things that you give to others, that you send out, is a mirror for yourself. Pretty much love begets love, and anger and nasty stuff begets nasty. It just mirrors to you. Found this nice prayer kind of thing. It's a mirror. We are mirrors for each other. If anyone decides to send you any harm, evil eye, they call that. Oh, feels like I have a hair. I have red hair in my mouth. That's the evil. It's getting in my mouth. Blocking me from saying this. But the greatest ability to elevate others. You can change the planet permanently with your light and your enlightened being. It raises up the frequency of 90,000 other people. The good always rules out the evil. See, the light was taking over my show, cutting into the mouth so that the forked tongue, no, I don't have one. Illuminate your light because it brings 90,000 people up with you. You can't beat that. Sorry, darkness. If you just keep things light, darkness always likes you to demote your frequency to the area of fear, anger, sorrow. You know, so they put something on the news that maybe isn't true, but they make it look really convincing. So you're all angry and you're all sad. But I saw some videos. Nah, that was some more manipulation. So don't believe what you see because it's manipulation. It's definitely designed so that you will feel powerless. The more negative you are, the more powerless you'll be. When these things happen, just turn away. Go look at your pet, your child, your family member, friends, anybody that makes you super happy. Just go pet the cat. Any frequency of love that you give off is actually going to change the universe. You watching that negative lie stuff isn't going to help anybody, especially not you. It works like a magnet. You will attract all the negative things to you, unfortunately. If you change it internally, you will change your external world instantly. And the more instantly, if you're at higher and more pure dimension. The purer the heart, the more immediate the manifestation. So the more childlike and innocent and wonderful and sweet you are, guess what your reward is? You get answered fast, like mega, like right now, like now. You're thinking of something and pow, it already happened. And something else, like you really, of course it happens for the positive things, actually much better and much faster. Steer away from your negative thoughts. They're just no good. They take a long time to manifest anyway, so forget it. Earlier, that mantra kind of thing was sort of taken from me. All of a sudden, it was locked on the computer. I couldn't open it, and then it disappeared. But the same one, very similarly and actually more clearly, appeared to me again. They basically make a proclamation, stand in the middle of the floor and say, "Darkness be gone." That's it. Out of my life. Fun. Anybody who might be trying to sense some darkness or something against you, it will mirror back to them because they're the one dispensing the negativity towards you or to someone else. And basically it goes back to the originator, and the originator, since they originated and created it by them, it is as they wished and will manifest, except it will happen to them as they wished. All negativity is as such. It does not harm the person that you're angry with. It harms only you. So always forgive others or just walk away. Don't let it affect you. Feelings are what count. You're in control and harness of those feelings. For to carry out their negativity is only having a disease within you, not for them. So when you feel negative, remind yourself that it is only you, as in you, the divine you, in another costume, maybe a negative costume. Like a negative costume. It's just a costume. Still me, so you're still God, still the higher power. Don't want to offend anybody, but whatever nice name that you call your higher being, or not. If you're atheist, love works. All universal love is the part of you that will bail you out, and also if you remind yourself that we are all that same one soul, you will be able to handle the ones that are having their negative costume much more easily. You're loved so much that you're even given your free will to create as you design. But don't send anything negative to someone else because it will mirror back to you. And because you're not higher vibrating, it will take its time and then get you. So stay pure, stay childish and fun and loving, and vibrate your frequency at the highest light that you can. Try to affect the other people around you the same way. Make fun of it. The darkness, don't give it any energy. No. Love you!